everyone, Letty here. Today I'm sharing my week 3 project for the Crafty Christmas Collab 2020 hosted by Beth, who is Bourbon Creek Crafts, here on YouTube and Instagram. This is the hashtag Crafty Christmas Collab 2020, and what I did for week 3 was a mini album or December daily. I am using the Hey Santa paper pad by Create Paper. It is a 12 by 12 paper pad that I picked up from cheapscrapbookstuff.com. I also got the stamps and the ephemera. So here is my week 3 project, which is what I'm calling a mini album or December daily. The dimensions are 5 inches wide by 6 3/4 high. I've used these same dimensions in the past for other albums or other journals, but I did do this method just a little differently. Those were some jemmies from Hobby Lobby. I used some of the sequins from, or the little confetti from Dollar Tree. I also have some of the snowflakes from Dollar Tree. I used some of the ephemera pieces, and I just kind of layered up. I did use some foam tape, you can kind of see there on some of the pieces. So some of them are flat, some of them are layered up. And then this is what the inside of the mini album or December daily or journal or whatever looks like. You see I do have these pockets up at the top, and they do hold some 4x6 basically inserts into those top loading pockets. And then you can put pictures or journaling spots, notes, pretty much whatever. I do have some little tuck spots and pockets. I have a little tracker right there. And then each page also has one side with a pocket. And then again, those notches at the top where you have the 4x6 coming out. And they do have one full open sheet to where you could stick a picture or, again, journaling or whatever. Maybe some of your Christmas cards that you received that year, or just about anything. And so I'm just kind of doing a brief walkthrough or showing of what all of the pages look like. I tried to use at least one sheet of each of the collection design papers from this paper pad, so it's pretty thick. There's lots of pages. And then like I said, I did add pockets to all of the pages at the back. I ended up having 2 pockets because I wrapped around part of that cover to form a pocket in the back. And again, you see those little notches. I did notch out using I think it was like a 1-inch circle punch to make those notches at the top to kind of easily get those 4x6s. You could add ribbon at the top, but I didn't in this case. So I did cut my paper down to 6 3/4 by 12 inches, and then I scored at 5 inches and 10 inches on the 12-inch side. And then I basically folded over the 2-inch section to make a pocket. So I do it over and over. I score at 5 and 10, and then I fold over the 2-inch side to form a pocket on the next page. So you see here, I'm just showing you that I repeated the process over and over. And that's how I basically made the structure of this album. So it is different than my other one. So one of the things that I did to form those big pockets was I glued down the inside, which was the white sections, and to form that pocket on each side. So I basically just glued one paper to the other until I kept going until I finished it. So again, this was my week 3 project share. It was a mini album or December daily. This is what the final product looked like. Here is what I have remaining for my final week 4. I do have several pieces of ephemera left, and this looks like a full pack, but it's not. I actually added a lot of my cut aparts that I had from the paper pad in here to make it look like it, just to add it all in there. And I have my stamps, of course. I do have several paper scraps that I have left over. I believe for week 4 I will be making cards and maybe gift card holders, but maybe for sure cards. These are the full sheets that I had left over, so I don't really have a ton of full sheets. Maybe like 8 or 10 sheets plus some scraps left over. So again, come check it out next week. Our final project for which is week 4, will be 8 a.m. Eastern Central Standard Time. A list of all the collaborators that are participating will be listed down below. Definitely check it out. And again, this was the Crafty Christmas Collab 2020 hosted by Beth, who is Bourbon Creek Crafts, here on YouTube and Instagram. Thanks for visiting. Hope you subscribe, like this video, follow me on Instagram, and definitely check out all of the participants down below.